switching up, babe. All fat, so I'm at the club all day. To be the one, babe. You've been switching up on me lately. You've been switching up, babe. My world will change for you. Tables turn the running game on you. Trust, cause you don't ever get me. Channel, your girl Carmen Love, that is me. Hey, so before we get into this video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe down at the bottom. Subscribe. Let me know how y'all like my videos. What do y'all want to see me do? You know, what do you want me to talk about? You know, I do makeup. I like vlogging. I like doing hair reviews, and just reviews on products and discounts that I might come across that I can let y'all know and give y'all the tea. Maybe we could talk and get personal. You know, a little gossip here and there. And sip some tea, honey, and you know, pretty much I want to connect with my audience. Like, I really want to connect with y'all. I know there's a lot of people like being fake. They rehearse, they got the cue cards, and they just reading off a script. Now, this is like real deal Holyfield. I want y'all to really get to know the real Carmen Love, and that's just really what it is. So, like, support, like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna build this channel up, y'all, and you know, I will show the love and return the favors for y'all. But yeah, so today I'm gonna be talking about my experience with the dating world. And let me tell you, my experience on POF. Yes, y'all. Yeah, everybody knows what POF is. Plenty of Fish dating site. And I'm sure y'all have some experiences as well. And I would love, y'all, I would love for y'all to tell me about them. Yeah, tell me about your experience on these dating sites. But if you want to hear my story and the few times that I have actually like gotten to meet people off of there, then stay tuned and watch. Okay, y'all, so as y'all know, so for those who don't know, I am a single mother of one, and you know, trying to date in the dating world is hard. It's really hard because, you know, I have a child and I don't really have that support when it comes to watching my child, so I can't date. You know, everybody wants to find love. Everybody wants to, you know, I get so many people saying, why are you single? You're beautiful, whatever, but hey, we does this kind of realization. It don't matter if you're beautiful, you fine, you whatever. It's just hard. People lie. People got a lot of things going on. It's just hard. So, my friend was telling me about POF. I went on POF, made me an account on POF, and sorry, my daughter is right next to me, y'all. But I made an account on POF, and I started conversing with some guys on there. The ones that I was talking to, it didn't make nothing. It didn't get farther than just online. That's it. Like, it just no phone number exchanges except for one guy. All right, so I met this guy. You know, he seemed pretty legit. He seemed pretty cool. We had a good conversation on the phone. You know, so I was just like, okay, you know, maybe he could be the one. You know, So then, y'all, I was like, so he wanted to meet up. So I was like, okay, well, we can meet, you know. So I didn't want him to come to my house. And so, you know, he was like, yeah, we can get something to eat and a few drinks. So, I was like, that's fine. So I had him come pick me up over my friend's house because I just got done doing her makeup and stuff because she was going to go out that night. And so he came and got me. We went to this restaurant. He said this is one of his favorites restaurants that he liked to go to. They got great drink specials and good food. So I was like, all right, that's cool. We can go. I'll let you plan the date or whatnot, or the meet and greet. So when I first saw him, y'all, he was looking good. Like, y'all, he was like, he was looking good. And then when he saw me, y'all, he was like, oh, dang, like, you look better than your pictures. Sorry, y'all, I'm feeding my daughter. She giving me some hot burrito. You look better than your picture. You look better in person, even though you ain't been in your picture, but you look better in person. So I was like, oh, thank you. He was nice. So when we got in the restaurant, he opened my door and everything. We sat down. We was talking, waiting on our drinks to come. Then, like, once our food came and we was drinking, conversation was pretty good. Then he gets a phone call. His phone started ringing and going off. So, like, he picks up the phone and he looks at it, and then, like, he just kept ignoring it. It kept calling back to back to back. So I'm like, you can answer it. Like, you ain't gotta not answer your phone because of me. Like, we just talking. So he was like, well, hold on 1 minute. He was like, it could be important. This is my child's mother, my kid's mother calling. So, I need to check. So I was like, all right, take your time. So he got up from the seat and he was like standing outside, but like how the restaurant was, like you could see clearly outside. So he had went outside the doors where I could see him standing outside. And he was on the phone and he was just talking and yelling, kind of like he was really having a conversation on the phone. So I'm like, that just kind of like threw me for a little like red flag. Like, why is he yelling? And like, I couldn't really hear what he was saying, but like he just had, like he was on the phone arguing with somebody. Well, with his baby mother, I guess. That's what he said. So then, hold on, eat your food. So then he comes back in the restaurant. He greets me with a smile, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm crazy, so excuse me, but so, he was greeting me with a smile. He was trying to get back to the conversation. So I was like, did you take care of everything? He was like, yeah. So then we was talking, and then his phone started going off again. So I'm like, what is going on? I was like, do you need to handle that? And so he was like, nah, it's nothing important. So maybe like 20 minutes after he returns back, because we was already sitting there for about 40 minutes or so. So as soon as he returned back from that phone call that he first had, the phone kept going off, and 20 minutes later from the time he sat down, like, we're laughing, we're talking, we're eating and drinking, having more drinks, and in comes his baby mother and his kids. Like, he had 3 small kids. And so in comes the baby mama and the 3 small kids. One was a little baby, so I was just like, what's going on? She comes in, they sit down next to us. It's like, oh, you gonna scoot over for us? You gonna scoot over for us? I'm like, what? Who is this? And then she was like, oh, hi, I'm his baby mama, aka fiance. Hey, so who is this? And he was just like looking devastated. And they was like, Daddy, his kids was asking him for stuff. Daddy, can I have this off the menu? Mommy said you was gonna feed us. Like, looks like you're gonna be feeding all of us, okay? Like, what is going on for real? She was like, did he tell you that he has a fiance? Did he tell you that he's behind on his child support? Did he tell you that he ain't got no money, girl. He can't pay for this meal. So hopefully you got the check, because he can't afford to pay for anything. I was like, what? So I called, I know, okay, so y'all, I'm gonna be real, okay? So I don't want to put his name out there, but I'm gonna just, for instance, this is an example, okay? John Doe. So I'm like, John Doe, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? He like, man, I'm sorry for this. He was like, man, what are you doing? She was like, you wouldn't answer my phone calls and stuff. You are trying to play me and stuff. You on a date, eating meals and having drinks, and you can't even buy us no burger from McDonald's or no food. I'm like, dang. He was like, you ain't even paying with me with these kids. And she was just going off. I was like, oh, excuse me. And he was like, man, I'm so sorry. I'm just like, come to find out. So I'm like, John Doe, what's going on? She was like, that ain't his name. And you lying and saying that's your name. That is not his name. His name is Tyrone. Example, Tyrone. His name is Tyrone. I'm like, what? This is crazy. Talk about, and that car he's driving, that's my car. That's my car, boo boo. If you roll with him, you need to call an Uber. I'm like, what? Girl, I was so mad. I cussed him out. I was so mad. I cussed him out, got up, called my friend, told her to come get me and she wasn't far from where she was going. So I was like, girl, come get me. I'm about to roll to the club with you because this man is a fraud. So as I was leaving, he was like, no, don't go, man. He was telling me, I'm done with your ass. I don't want to deal with you. And he was trying to run up. I was like, no. Go with your kids and go with your wife, your fiance. And y'all and y'all handle that, because I'm not about to be in this mess. So she was just telling right behind him with the kids. It was like, Dad, like, it was just a mess, y'all. Like, it was the worst experience for me. The worst experience. And I was just like, man, trying these little dating sites is not what it's cracked up to be like. Dang, do I deserve to be single? But, yeah, after that, I was just like, So, I don't know. I've had and then the other experience, I was catfished off of there. So, I'm just kind of like over the whole dating website things. Like, I feel like if a man is gonna be for me, God is gonna send me that man, but he was not. He kept blowing on my phone repeatedly. Like, he would not stop calling. Yeah, my baby. He would not stop calling me. I was just like, I had to block him. But yeah, so that's my little story. And my daughter was eating. She wants to show her face, y'all. This is my daughter, Winter. And she's going to be doing some videos with me too. We're going to collab. Are we going to collab together? All right, y'all. Well, that's my story. If y'all have any stories that y'all want to share with me, comment. I would love to hear y'all stories and stuff. And I'll be back with some more videos. Until then, bye, beauties.